And take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And continue to breathe like this and start to notice the space that lies between the inhale and the exhale. And as you continue to breathe like this, while I'm guiding us through this, just notice how the space between breaths is always there. It carries the breath in and out. And if anything, the inhale and the exhale is just passing through the space, but the space is the vessel. And then we're going to start to move our attention to do a quick body scan. This helps to allow us to bring our intention into our physical form, noticing what sensations we may be holding in our body, bringing awareness to these areas. So starting with the top of the head, just bringing your attention to any sensations in your head, scanning around your skull, noticing how your brow is sitting, temperature changes around your nose and ears, if your jaw is relaxed or tight, if there's any sensations in your throat or around your neck. Just noticing any tension or stiffness and how your cervical spine is holding your head naturally in place. And moving your attention down into your shoulders, noticing how they're sitting, rounding forward, pushing back. Bringing your attention down around your arms, elbows, wrists, fingertips. Spending some time in each of these areas, just noticing anything that is usually gone unattended to. And moving your awareness back from your fingertips around your rib cage. Just taking inventory. Down through your spine, being present to how it's seated upright or rounded in any way. Moving down to your hips and your sits bones. Feeling the connection between your body to the surface where you're seated. Moving your awareness down your thighs, around your knees, your shins, ankles, heels, and toes. And just breathe in here for one moment. Just noticing what it feels like to draw your attention throughout your entire body. Do you notice a shift in your energy already? And from here, we're going to place our attention at the bottom of our pelvis and imagine a grounding cord. And I invite you to choose or allow any kind of color or structure to come to mind here for what will be used as your grounding tool that will drop from the base of your pelvis through the layers of the earth. And maybe it's a golden cord, maybe it's a root of a tree. Maybe it's a hard surface like concrete. Whatever comes to mind for you, just imagine this anchor that drops from your pelvis down through the floorboards, down through the layers of the earth, until it reaches the core center and wraps around it tightly. And just allow yourself to be anchored here. Notice if there's any feeling, any different sensation that you experience when you drop this cord. And then from this place, I invite you to send love and gratitude down into the earth. You can imagine it coming from a place in your body. Perhaps it's your heart center, where you're just allowing this energy to flow down through that cord, pumping into the earth. Gratitude and love. Perhaps a place on the planet might come to mind about why you're so grateful for this planet Earth. And then slowly allow the earth to reciprocate that feeling. And moving that energy back up through the grounding cord and starting to move through your entire body. Through the bottoms of the feet, through the base of your pelvis. And just start imagining this nourishing, grounded, rich energy coming from the earth that's essentially been recycled by your love and gratitude. As it moves up through the bottom of your feet, filling every cell, moving up through your ankles, around your shins, moving through the spaces between cells. And as it does this, I invite you to imagine that your body is slowly lighting up. Areas in your body start to become alive with light as you receive this nourishment from the earth, lighting up through the knees, lighting up through the thighs, through your pelvis, around your waist, and through your stomach, lighting up between the cells. Moving up around your rib cage, shoulders, arms, elbows, shins, fingertips. Moving up through your throat, through your head, and stopping here at the top of your head. And we're going to do 5 nice deep breaths. with this energy that's flowing from the earth. On the inhale, think about inhaling light and oxygen into the spaces that have now been filled. Almost imagining that light growing. Inhaling through the nose. Oxygen and light. A few more breaths here. Continue breathing like this. And just imagining with each inhale, that light and oxygen allows those spaces to just saturate with light until it starts to move outside of your body. And from here, I invite you to bring your awareness back to your heart center. Just allow your awareness to sit back into your chest, almost sitting right behind your heart. And I invite you to simply allow your energy of the day to come back to you. So as we move throughout the days and the weeks, our thoughts will tend to drift to what happened yesterday or what's happening tomorrow or after this session. And as you notice wherever these thoughts have gone to, I invite you to imagine that around each of these thoughts or scenarios, that there's a ribbon of energy that's basically been wrapped around that experience or that idea or that person or that place. And just simply invite your energy to come back to you. Almost like ribbons that have been wrapped around that thing slowly unwind and unravel and gently just draw back into your physical space, calling all of your energy back to you. And from here, I invite you to command any energy that is not of your own to leave your space now. And to command any energy that is not of the light to leave your space now. And to command any energy that is not for your highest good to leave your space now. And just notice if you can feel a difference. And if you can, what does that feel like to you? Bringing your awareness momentarily back to the light that you've breathed into every cell of your body. We're having a delivery. And from here, I invite you to notice your energy field. We're going to bring our awareness back to our energy field. So we just drew all of our energy back to us, commanded any energy that was not of our own to leave our space. And from here, I invite you to get in touch with your actual energy field. If this is new to you, we have an electromagnetic field that is around us at all times. And if you can, I invite you to notice where this energy field is sitting right now. Just bringing your attention to the space around your body. Notice if you can feel the sensation of how your energy is extending out into the room, or if it's sitting closely around the surface of your skin. And from here, I simply invite you to intend to push that energy field out into the edges of the room. And notice what that feels like. Notice if it's comfortable, if it's relaxed, if it feels a little strange. And then drawing your energy field back close around you. Just intending that sensation and noticing how it feels. And then perhaps intending to draw it out again, pushing out into the room. Noticing the sensation, the difference, and then drawing it right back in, close around your body, noticing the feeling. So with this intention, you can notice that you can allow your energy field to open, to receive more of what's in the space around you, or you can bring your energy field in, which will allow you to choose what comes into your experience with a little bit more intention. Just giving you an example of how it feels to expand and relax your energy field and how it feels to bring it in close. And just give yourself a moment to notice the feeling of moving through your body with awareness, taking inventory of where it is in space, dropping that grounding cord to the earth, allowing the earth to fill you back up and breathing light into those spaces. Drawing your energy back to you from all of those ribbons of thoughts and people and places through the day. Being the one who can intend that any energy that is not of your own leaves your space whenever you command it. And that your energy field is something that you can wield as it suits you throughout your day. And finally, we're going to bring our attention back into cultivating those 3 centers of our deep awareness, starting with the third eye. So just imagine and bring your attention into that place between your eyebrows, sitting back into your head slightly. And this space holds a horizon of consciousness. The visualization that helps me is to picture this projection almost, like the light of a projector screen. And it's not necessarily projecting out, but it's operating with receiving whatever falls in and just allows life to happen and to just notice the horizon of the third eye center. We can see it almost as that space between breaths. So much happens inside of this space, but the space itself is where everything is occurring. The space is holding it. Breathing light and oxygen into this place for 3 times. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. And then imagining a nice silver cord that's dropping from that third eye down into the heart space, the heart center. This location where we're able to feel the things that are around us. And we'll spend a little bit of time breathing that love and oxygen into our heart center. Almost like you're stoking a flame here and allowing it to grow hotter and brighter with each exhale. As we inhale light and oxygen into this place. And exhale, allowing it to grow stronger and brighter. A couple more breaths here. Last one. And then allowing that cord from the third eye moving through the heart center to drop down into the pelvic bowl. This space of our own innate power. A power that also comes from stillness, allowing things to simply come to us, allowing the truth of circumstances to come to us without the need to push or fix or try to figure it out. You can imagine yourself almost on a throne here or a very luxurious, comfortable chair where you just get to sit back. And allow things to come to you. And breathing light and oxygen into this space as you just allow your energy to just all fall down and be rooted in this pelvic bowl. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling. With every inhale, bringing light and oxygen into this place. And with every exhale, getting a little bit more comfortable and rooted in your own innate power. Allowing this energy to simply rise within you. And I invite you to bring one hand to your heart. And we'll just take a moment here to just notice what it feels like to be in this place after we've placed attention into all areas of our physical and energetic field. As thoughts might arise, notice the space that's holding the thoughts. taking a moment to give yourself love and gratitude for being in this place, for cultivating this kind of energy. Sending you all gratitude for being here and holding this collective energy in this space together. I invite you to come back to this sensation throughout the day if it feels good to you. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and bring yourself back into the room.